Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of KO Play. I'm going to be picking up where I left off, and I had to take a little break, so I'm gonna have to put in a nice little password here. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna have to do my whole profile over because I turned the game off. That's okay. Be quick about it. Oops. Keep the same name as last time. There we go. Manual, of course. And I'm gonna go with the white car again. I much prefer this one. I don't care if it's slower or not. And I'm gonna go to Japan. But we have the password from last time, which is nice. Oop. That's where that really comes in handy, though. The password. Take a break from the game, come back, pick up right where you left off. Here we go. Tokyo. Start off with the nation's capital right off the get-go. 7 laps. That's gonna be a rough one. I'll probably have to fuel. You can already see right from the intro there, it splits down from 5 to 3 lanes. This time I get to race against the Razor. Not as fast as the Cannibal. Looks like a Corvette, clearly. I always really liked that car when I was a kid, but then I started using this one. It's just much easier to race with it. These tracks get progressively harder, as they should. The turns are ridiculous. So in the back you got Tokyo. Alright, yeah, I just smashed into the pit area. You got Tokyo in the background. Oh, with 6 laps left, I shouldn't have too much trouble here. I just passed him. I don't know why he was going so slow. I didn't see him run into anything. Yeah, they like to switch up how many lanes there are. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to refuel on this one, no doubt about it. I don't remember all the ones you don't have to refuel on. It's a nice feature with the white car, though, is that there are certain tracks you just do not have to refuel on at all. Nice 7 lanes. It's a tough track for sure. I always like the color that the Razor, the Corvette. See, he's already low on fuel. I could probably make it another lap here. Probably could make it 2 laps before I absolutely had to fuel. See how that goes. It would have been nice to have different music for each circuit. I mean, I'm very satisfied with the music from, you know, the music as it is. But, you know, it's hard to commentate on it after a while. Yeah, I'm gonna go one more lap here before I fuel. Player 1 is position 1, pole position 1, whatever. The car in first place is a good distance ahead of me. Got a real good lead, and that doesn't help anything. Just gotta remember to jump into these pits. There we go. 2 laps left. I should be able to get away with... That's plenty. That is more than enough. just gonna nitro here. Smash into a car and then get the nitro going. Got 2 laps left, so maybe I can make these nitros count. At least this car handles well. It's got good grip. It's been so long since I played through this game. I really wanted to make a video out of it. I remember beating it when I was a lot younger. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna gun one right here. Not too worried about hitting signs, because the turns aren't so long. They're very sharp, but they're not very long. I don't think I'm going to get first in this. But I'm going to hit the nitro anyway right now. Ooh, yeah, and I hit the sign like I said I wasn't worried about. Well, there's that. Second place. What can you do? That was a long race. Didn't have the best start. I've never seen the computer run out of gas. That'd be pretty funny if they did. So Richie is ahead of me in the polls. Not even my computer rival, but Richie. 5 laps in Hiroshima. I don't think this one's gonna be too bad. From what I remember, it's the nighttime one, right? Yes. This is a fun track. Lots of straightaways, or, you know, it's not too many turns. Here we go. This is a cool track too, because as you complete the laps, the sun starts to come up. Japanese rising sun in the background. Drives me nuts when the computer cars handle better. They have like a supposedly terribly handling car. I'm gonna hit a nitro right now. I'm not playing around this one. I don't think I'm gonna have to refuel in this one. I see that there's a pit stop. I didn't notice that the first lap. There we go. Yeah, 3 laps left. I don't think I'm gonna have to pit. So I'm gonna hit another nitro here. Man, I've had super bad luck with that. Every time I hit one, or turn on a nitro, I always smash into the back of a car that I'm lapping. Very unfortunate. Yeah, those signs are rough. Probably do without the nitro this lap. He's gonna have to pit. So I'll let him pass me. I'm not too worried about that. Oh man, this one section with the turns, it's tough. Using my nitro on the biggest, straightest part of the of the track. There we go. Yeah, I know my fuel is low, but if you think I'm pitting, you're crazy. Absolutely crazy. There. Got up to a good speed. Every time. Why can't I avoid it? It happens so fast. It's always around some kind of a corner, or like, you know, coming off of the crest of a hill where I can't see them. There we go. No big deal, though. First place. Needed the points. There we go. First place in the polls. Oh, apparently Richie beat the computer. Damn, Richie. 3 laps, Yokohama. This ought to be easy enough. Hopefully, I'm saying that. Watch, I come in like 4th place or something. Doesn't look like a terribly difficult track. Ooh. These little desert sections are kind of cool. So I assume, I don't know for sure, I assume Yokohama is very close to the ocean. That's why we have beaches and view of the sea in the background. Like I said, I just assume. I'm gonna use the nitro right now. Just try and get ahead of the pack. Oh man, I just cannot stop myself from smashing into a car. Normally this isn't a problem. And now a sign. Awesome. Downhill section. Alright, there's player 1, or first place, and we got it. Just try and hold this lead. I got one more nitro, I'm saving it. The last lap. Yeah, it's always those sections, like I said, when you're coming off a hill or a sharp turn, you just can't see what's in front of you very well. And there's no memory either, I mean, they could be anywhere. Sunday drivers, I mean, what are they even in the race for? Alright, here's where I'm going to use my nitro, seems like a decent place. Oh. How irritating. Oh, that was close. Well, at least the computer got second and not Richie. On to the final race. Kyoto? Is that how you pronounce that? Kyoto? 6 laps and a nice big straightaway on there. This will be an interesting one. Nice forest in the background. I would love to visit Japan someday. Yeah, I know this game doesn't do it any justice, but it seems like such a cool place to see. Oh, boy. Oh man, that's a rough corner to get around without smashing into that pit sign. All in all, though, this level doesn't seem too bad. Except for the length. I'll probably have to fuel up on this one. It's too late. I was gonna cut in front of him. I just didn't notice it till the end there. There we go. Just try and keep him behind one way or another. Couldn't do it. Well, like I said in one of the previous episodes, the car I'm driving reminds me of a DeLorean, and I don't think a DeLorean would keep up with a nice Corvette. In fact, DeLoreans were pretty slow from what I remember, so this is kind of a nice analogy. I'd still rather have a DeLorean, believe it or not. Do a little work to it, put a new motor in it or something. Actually make it pretty quick. Yeah, it's this last turn right here. This is rough. I'm gonna hit a nitro right now. Straight away. Thought I could cut in time. Man, that's irritating. The roads are narrow, like, just get out of the way, you know? It's kind of like Rad Racer, where they just swerve back and forth. And of course I had to let off the gas to be able to make the turn. I'm not even going to be able to pass them, I have to hit the pits. Couple 2-3 meters. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. Another nitro. Let's try and make up some lost ground here. These turns are brutal. Anything you have to let off the gas, that really kills the momentum. Man, I barely have a shot at this. God, my mind is drawing a blank. I can't even remember if I'm on the final lap. I don't think I am. Had all the time in the world to turn, but of course, you had to be right in the center there in the middle of the lane. Let's just hit this now. We're still partially a straightaway. Oh, it doesn't look like it'd be a bad track, but it's actually pretty rough. The turns are incredibly unforgiving. Man, if I could just make second place, I think I'd be happy. No, I'm not gonna pit. I don't think I'm gonna get second place at all. No. The cars get faster, it seems. Let me guess who got first place. It was probably that asshole Richie. No, it was Paul. Oh, alright. Well, I'm still in the lead, so that wraps up the Japanese circuit. Qualified and in first place, no less. So the password for the next country is Car Park. Join me in the next episode, and I'll take on the next circuit. Thanks for watching.